She believes in conspiracy theories, that there are pedophiles running Washington. That's not just a little bit different.
I reject that, and I would not vote for her.
Sources like he's anonymous, Q is anonymous, but he seems to be completely for the good. He seems to be totally on Trump's side, and he seems to be very high up and connected. So because of those things, I'm becoming more hopeful, and I'm not being as pessimistic, and I'm trying to stop saying that's never going to happen, because I really think it might happen. So I'm very excited about that. Now, there's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to take this global cabal of Satan-worshiping pedophiles out.
It's not cable, it's cabal. You want to take out a cabal.
And I think we have the president to do it. And so I'm very excited about that.
I would not vote for her. The second question is, should the House of Representatives make a disciplinary call on her? I'm not going to get in the middle of that. They're going to have to make that judgment.
Governor Hutchinson, you don't want to get in the middle of whether Marjorie Taylor Greene, with her conspiracy theories and calls to execute the House Speaker, whether she should be disciplined? Well, that's interesting, because I remember years ago when you were House impeachment manager and argued that the Senate should convict Bill Clinton in his impeachment trial because he lied under oath about oral sex. In any case, Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to have her committee assignments taken away from her one way or another. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. House Democratic leader Steny Hoyer has confirmed that he's given an ultimatum to House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy. McCarthy has 3 days to yank away Marjorie Taylor Greene's committee assignments. Otherwise, Democrats are going to bring a resolution to the floor from the Rules Committee, which requires only a majority vote to take away Greene's committee assignments. House Republicans do have some cover now if they want to take action against Greene. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell issued a statement saying, "Loony lies and conspiracy theories are cancer for the Republican Party and our country." Somebody who suggested that perhaps no airplane hit the Pentagon on 9/11, that horrifying school shootings were pre-staged, and that the Clintons crashed JFK Jr.'s airplane is not living in reality. Greene responded on Twitter with, "The real cancer for the Republican Party is weak Republicans who only know how to lose gracefully." However, Greene is now engaged in some damage control. She now says that the school shootings were real and not orchestrated by the government.
It's defenseless. These are not red flag incidences. They are not fake. And it's terrible, the loss that these families go through, and their friends as well. And it should never happen. And it doesn't have to happen if we would protect our children properly.
Congresswoman Greene still has not apologized or taken back her statements that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi should be executed for treason, or that wealthy Jewish bankers used a space laser to start the California wildfires, or that no plane struck the Pentagon on 9/11. Republicans would be wise to drop Greene faster than a bad habit. When you encourage violence against your colleagues, you do not belong in the U.S. Congress. To borrow a phrase that Marjorie Taylor Greene would likely mispronounce, she is part of a lunatic cabal that can have no place in our government.